Ever wonder why some people seem to be brimming with joy, no matter the circumstances? Now that's a question that could keep you awake on a starlit night. Perhaps the answer lies in a little corner of the Bible, nestled in the 15th chapter of Romans. Today we're going to explore Romans 15:13, a verse that brims with divine cheerfulness. It goes like this: "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." Now let's unpack this precious gift of words. Notice how it starts with the God of hope. It's not just any kind of hope, it's divine hope, the kind that doesn't waver or falter. This hope is like a lighthouse guiding you through the stormiest of seas. And what does this God of hope do? He fills you with joy and peace. Imagine that. It's not just a splash of joy or a sprinkle of peace, it's a fill to the brim, overflowing kind of deal. It's like God's got this gigantic joy and peace hose and he's drenching you with it, ensuring not a single corner of your being is left untouched. But here's the clincher: this joy and peace are dependent on your trust in him. It's a simple yet profound equation. Your trust equals divine joy and peace. It's like unlocking a treasure chest of cheerfulness with the key of trust. And what's the end result? An overflow of hope, powered by the Holy Spirit. It's not just a trickle, mind you, it's a powerful surge, like a mighty river bursting its banks. This hope isn't confined to a small pond, it's meant to flood into every area of your life. So what we have here in Romans 15:13 is not just a verse, but a divine cheerfulness formula. Trust in God equals joy and peace, leading to an overflow of hope. It's a divine way of saying, cheer up, I've got this. Imagine God as the ultimate party planner. Now, this isn't your average neighborhood get-together. No, this is a divine soiree, an eternal celebration where joy and peace are the confetti that God himself is throwing around. Picture it. The air is thick with mirth, the atmosphere is charged with cheerfulness, and the scene is set for bliss. And the best part? This isn't some exclusive event with a VIP list. No, everyone's invited, and the only RSVP required is trust in him. But God isn't just the party planner here. He's also the life of the party, the source of good vibes, the generator of positive energy, and the DJ spinning the playlist of heavenly happiness. He's the one who takes your hand and leads you to the dance floor of life, where every step is a step of faith, and every move is a move of trust. And if you're thinking this sounds like a one-night-only event, think again. This party doesn't have a curfew. There's no last call for hope. Instead, it's an everlasting bash, a continuous overflow of hope. It's like having a hope fountain that never runs dry. It's like a divine punch bowl, constantly refilled so that you can keep coming back for more. So, picture your life as a hope tank. Now, most tanks need to be refilled, right? But with God as your party planner, your hope tank is always on full. It's perpetually topped up, never running low, and the fuel, that's joy, peace, and a sprinkle of divine humor. So, let's raise a toast to Romans 15:13, the verse that invites us to God's party and assures us that our hope tanks will always be on perpetual full. And the fuel is joy, peace, and a sprinkle of divine humor. Now let's add a dash of humor to the mix. Picture yourself standing on the stage of life under the spotlight of your worries. The audience waits with bated breath, wondering how you'll handle your predicament. Then, in walks God, the ultimate divine comedian, sporting a celestial grin. He looks at your worries, gives a hearty chuckle, and says, "You thought that was a problem? Hold my divine sparkling water and watch this." Imagine God, the master of divine humor, using your worries as material for his heavenly stand-up routine. He takes what you thought was a problem, spins it, flips it, and voila! Suddenly, it's not a problem. It's a punchline, a reason to laugh, a cause for joy. Picture God, the cosmic comedian, turning worry into laughter, stress into joy, and fear into peace. He's not just making lemonade out of lemons, he's turning them into a divine comedy. He's got the universe in stitches, the angels rolling in the aisles, all while teaching you to laugh at your worries. This is the divine humor of Romans 15:13. It's about trusting that God, the author of joy, can take your worries and turn them into a reason to celebrate. He's not just making you laugh, he's filling you with a joy that overflows, a peace that surpasses understanding, and a hope that never ends. So next time you find yourself worrying, remember the divine comedian. Remember Romans 15:13. Remember that God is the ultimate stand-up, that he's got a sense of humor, and that he's turning your worries into joy. And that's the beauty of it all. In the grand cosmic comedy, God's the ultimate stand-up, and your joy is his punchline. So hold on tight, laughter enthusiasts, because with God, the divine comedian, the laughter never ends. When life throws you a curveball, remember, you're not just an ordinary player in the game of life. You're a divine superhero, equipped with a starter pack that's nothing short of extraordinary. Imagine this. You're in a cosmic battlefield, where everyday worries and stressors are the villains. But you're not unarmed. You've got your joy shield, a formidable defense against the gloomiest of days. It's like that infectious laughter that bubbles up from within, turning your ordinary day into a laughter-filled festival. Next, we have the peace helmet, your protective gear against the onslaught of chaos. It's the serenity you feel when you trust in the divine plan, knowing that everything will unfold as it's meant to. It's like a soothing balm for your soul, a comforting whisper amidst the loud clamor of life. And finally, the crown jewel of your divine superhero starter pack, the Hope Cape. This isn't just your regular cape, it's the one that keeps you flying high, even when the winds of adversity try to bring you down. It's the unshakable confidence in a brighter tomorrow, the unwavering belief in the power of positivity. These are not just metaphorical tools, they're real, tangible experiences that you can tap into every single day. They're the divine resources you carry within, ready to be unleashed at a moment's notice. They're the secret weapons that turn you from a mere mortal into a divine superhero. So what are you waiting for? It's time to suit up. Don your joy shield, put on your peace helmet, and let your hope cape flutter in the wind. Remember, you're not just surviving in this world, you're thriving, filled to the brim with joy, peace, and hope. So go ahead, wear your hope cape with pride and face life's challenges with a smile. Because when you're a divine superhero, every day is a chance to save the world, starting with your own. So folks, embrace Romans 15:13 like you're catching a wave of joy at the beach of life. Let the God of hope be your lifeguard, ensuring that your joy doesn't drown in the sea of circumstances. Trust in him, let his peace pervade your heart, let his joy illuminate your soul. Let this divine cheerfulness be your daily dose, a constant companion as you journey through the ebbs and flows of life. Imagine this verse as a divine beach ball. It's colorful, it's buoyant, and it's always ready to bounce back, no matter how hard life might try to push it under. It's a reminder that joy is not a destination, but rather a divine traveling companion on this journey we call life. Just as the sun paints the sky with hues of gold and pink every morning, let the God of hope paint your life with joy and peace. Even in the darkest of nights, remember, the dawn of joy is just on the horizon. Step out, step up, and let the joy overflow. Whether you're walking on sunshine or trudging through the storm, remember that you're not walking alone. The God of hope is with you, filling you with joy, peace, and an overflow of hope. Don't cage this joy. Let it fly. Let it soar high and spread far, touching lives and turning frowns into smiles. Let your joy be contagious, spreading like a laughter epidemic in a world that so desperately needs it. So lean into the joy, embrace the peace, and let hope overflow. Be the carrier of divine cheerfulness. Be the joy bringer in your world. And remember, no matter what, the God of hope is always ready to refill your joy tanks. Feel free to drop a comment with your favorite joy-inducing activity. Share the laughter with your pals and hit that like button if you're ready to ride the wave of divine cheerfulness. Before we wrap up, there's one last thing to do. Just like you wouldn't want to miss out on your daily dose of vitamin D from the sunny skies, you wouldn't want to miss out on your daily dose of divine cheerfulness either, would you? That's right, folks. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to ensure you're always in on the joy, the peace, and the hope. Think of it as signing up for a daily delivery of joy straight to your doorstep. It's a click away, but the benefits are infinite. It's not just about subscribing to a channel, it's about subscribing to a lifestyle, a mindset, a way of life that's bursting with divine cheerfulness. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and let's keep this joy train chugging along. And oh, don't forget to ring that notification bell too. You wouldn't want to miss out on any joy alerts, would you? Remember, each day is a new opportunity to embrace joy, to spread peace, and to overflow with hope. And we are here to walk with you on this journey. So hop on board, subscribe, and let's make the world a more joyful place together. And as always, don't forget to share the joy, pass it on, spread the cheer, and let's make joy infectious. Until next time, keep smiling, keep shining, and let the joy overflow.